fun one. Grab a drink, leave your worries behind. It's the NightCap with Brent and Patty, where the fun and laughs are never chatty. Raise your glass, it's time to cheer. Brent and Patty are finally here. Funny fights and events so snappy. Join the fun, let's get happy. Brent might derail, go off the track, but Patty's here to bring him back. A Brent might come, oh what a sight. Rants and laughs, it's pure delight. Raise your glass, it's time to cheer. Brent and Patty are finally here. Funny finds and events so snappy. Join the fun, let's get happy.
Hey, welcome to the NightCap with Brent, Patty, and Sam. You're soon going to have to move because I got to make a drink and I can't do it from here in this position. You don't care, do you? All right. It's been lovely snuggling with you. There you go. Go over to the couch. That's perfect. All right. See you later. Okay. So, if you saw the video on Thursday, you know what we're drinking. So, let's get to it. All right. A couple of glasses out here.
Hello, Maureen and Michael Mann, and Lauren, James, Becky.
Vodka. We got a little tiny bit left, but it's enough. Hey, settle down. All right. There we go.
Oh, goodness.
Come on. And there we go. It's not quite an ounce each, but that's all right.
Yeah, all right.
Close enough. All right. So, the next thing, which we realized, or I realized when I saw the bottle tonight, that we've never actually opened the Cinnamon Dolce. So I opened it before the show, so I wasn't struggle bussing. Oh,
that's nice.
that's quite nice.
Yeah.
All right, so let's put that in. I'd say about that much.
Yeah, works for me.
We're just free pouring. It's dangerous. Okay. And then, okay, that's good. Coffee is what we're topping that up with. Cold coffee. This is from this morning, so it's fresh-ish. I'm thinking about like that.
Yeah,
I don't think it needs to be a big drink.
No.
There we go. Okay. And then the top off, which I'm sure everybody has been waiting for in anticipation, was peanut butter. And I had a thought, but then Patty had a better one. So we have melted it, and that is going to get a peanut butter drizzle over the top. So, oh yeah, that's working.
Yeah.
Because we got ice in there, so you're going to
Yeah.
have peanut butter chunks. Doesn't sound so appetizing now, does it?
I like peanut butter.
Yeah, I know. Okay. That was way more peanut butter than what we needed.
We'll use the rest of it later.
Okay, I'm gonna show you Patty's because it's a little bit more appetizing than my. Well, I guess you can't really see it per se, but you just have to trust us. Yeah, yours drizzled better than mine. Sort of went bleh in the middle.
It smells good.
It does.
Stir it up.
A little stir. There we
Yeah.
go. All right, bottoms up.
You know, that's kind of nice.
I would make that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm
that's
not really
good.
tasting the peanut butter because
No.
it went right to the bottom.
Yeah, that's quite nice. Reminds me of something, but I'm trying to think about.
Well, the coffee.
Makes me think a little bit of amaretto, almost.
A
little bit.
I'm not. I could see where you might get that. I'm not getting that. But what I'm thinking is it tastes like an iced coffee.
Yes.
Because you've got the cinnamon flavor,
Yeah.
you've got the coffee, and
Yeah.
actually the vodka's not screaming out of that.
No,
It's
it's
there, but I honestly don't even
the
taste
coffee
it.
has kind of tamped it down.
Well, between that and the cinnamon, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like an alien in the bottom. Looks like I got a worm in my drink. I'm trying to get a piece of the peanut butter. Well, later on. That's good.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
good. You should make that. You could probably skip the peanut butter part. Or you could do, Becky suggested that we rim the glass with it. You could probably do that. Or something like that.
I would think if you coated the inside of the glass with the peanut butter.
That's what my idea was.
Yeah.
Was to like, sort of do.
Well, that's kind of half of what I was thinking anyway, but I think it didn't come out very well in the translation.
You said drizzle it.
Yeah, but in the glass, like down the sides.
Yeah, you did not say that.
No, but I implied
I'm going to go on record. None of you were there. I was. She did not say, yeah, drizzle it on the inside of the glass. She said, I was thinking we could melt some peanut butter and drizzle it. I immediately think over the top because that's what usually follows drizzle is over the top. Do you want more?
Not right now.
And I mean peanut butter?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Uh-oh. I can't get it to stop. I turned the tap on and now it won't stop.
Mm. Now you can really smell the peanut butter.
Does it add a little bit to the
Yeah,
flavor?
it does.
Yeah, no, it's already solidified. I'm good. I'll get to mine eventually. You should make that and try it because it would be really, really good.
Yummy.
All right. Let's get on with the show.
Hey, Shirley.
All right. So, Cat's Corner is up next. I need to come visit you guys. Can make one of them. There you go. Absolutely. Yes. We could totally do that. All right. That's Cat's Corner. What is this?
The fan jam.
But, say,
It's a banner hair day for
Maisie, yeah, Michael and I were not rocking cool hair. But Maisie doesn't look comfortable.
That's just Maisie.
Right, I know. Holy smokes.
It's like she and Leo are kind of.
Michael says, where you sleep, Brent. So, I sleep bed. Apparently our son's a caveman now. Me sleep bed. Where sleep?
Did you forget the word I know where you sleep?
Don't encourage him. Don't. He doesn't need any help. I sharpen that stick. I know how it pokes.
I helped sharpen that stick.
Read it again. It's asleep. Where you asleep, Brent? Okay.
I couldn't see all of
Again.
it, so.
No question mark. Not a full sentence. So you're not winning anything.
he and I have each other's back. So.
Hey, where you asleep? Oh, frig. Let's get to the pattyism. Sometimes realizing you're about to sneeze soon enough to stop walking and cross your legs is all the win you need. If you remember stop, drop, and roll, it's probably time for you to adopt freeze, squeeze, and sneeze. That is so good.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. And the Brentism for this week is telemarketer. Hello, am I speaking to the head of the household? Me, handing the phone to my cat. It's for you. Truer words have never been typed. I was then. I woke up to watch your stupid show. Words are hard. Oh, some nights the jokes just write themselves. Oh, shoot.
Goodness.
All right. Oh, I got to open up my notes because it's time for In the Spotlight. If I bring that... Oh, hey, come on, mouse. Work with me.
It doesn't want to.
It really doesn't. It really? Stop it. Oh, I hate when it does that.
Yeah.
I'm having technical difficulty.
There we go.
There we go.
Now it worked.
All right. It brightens us up, though, because the page is white.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing.
I don't know.
Maybe that's our problem. Maybe we don't have any forward-facing light as
Maybe.
opposed to... Anyway, we'll worry about that later. Sorry, staff meeting. So, one of my absolute favorite meals as a
Me
kid,
too.
and I'm sure that all of you loved it as well. I remember just almost begging my grandmother.
Yeah.
It was magic.
It was tradition at our house to have it like on the weekends, Sundays.
No, see, as
watching Disney and whatnot.
Okay. It was an entire meal altogether, dessert included. It even had its own plate that it came on. TV dinners are in the spotlight. Oh, there you go. But, that's just not cool. Stop that.
Not
Oh,
cooperating.
stop it. My computer is being hard to get along with here. But how the heck did this idea come to pass anyway, TV dinners? In 1953, the Swanson Food Company found itself with a massive logistical problem. After the Thanksgiving season, the company had overestimated demand and was left with 260 tons.
Wow. That's a lot.
260 tons of frozen turkey sitting in refrigerated storage. Faced with the challenge of preventing the meat from spoiling and absorbing the financial loss, executives sought an innovative solution. Try the right word. Inspired in part by the way airlines serve pre-portioned meals to passengers, Swanson decided to create complete frozen dinners that could be reheated at home. The company packaged portions of turkey, cornbread dressing, gravy, peas, and sweet potatoes into aluminum trays, each meal designed to be cooked directly in the oven. Marketed as a convenient alternative for busy families, the product was launched as the TV dinner. The name capitalized on the growing popularity of television in households, suggesting that people could enjoy a full meal while watching their favorite program. The first run of these dinners reportedly sold more than 10 million units within the first year, signaling the arrival of a new category in the food industry. The aluminum trays became iconic, offering customers not just convenience, but also a sense of novelty. For many families, TV dinners were their first exposure to frozen meals that were ready to eat with minimal preparation. While frozen foods existed earlier, Swanson's packaging and marketing approach gave them mass appeal. Over the following decades, the company expanded its offerings beyond turkey to include chicken, beef, and other entrees. By the mid-20th century, TV dinners had become a staple of family kitchens, transforming patterns of home cooking.
I still love TV dinners.
I like TV dinners still. I don't have that same nostalgia as I did as a kid.
Yeah.
It was just like
Something about it.
Yeah, there was, and it was Grammy Giberson that if I stayed there, that was because they owned the store, right?
Yeah.
So they had frozen TV dinners right down in the store, and we didn't always get a yes, but we did sometimes, and it was like, oh yes, because to me, and I know some people would argue this, because we met somebody in the grocery store a couple of years back, and you had a couple of them in the basket.
Yeah.
And he said, you know what the best thing is about those? And I went, what? He goes, nothing. Ward McDonald.
Oh.
So some people don't care for them. But to me, the flavor was there.
Yeah.
It was a hot dessert to go along with.
Especially that cranberry dessert. I love that.
All of it.
Now they shortchange you on that.
Yeah, but the chocolate brownie, exactly. Everything has been subject to shrinkflation, of course.
That's one thing that should not have been shrunk.
No, I agree wholeheartedly. Hell yeah, you got to pick the kind you want in the store. More as a kid. Yeah.
I still enjoy getting them.
I do, but
I wouldn't want it every day. But
No. And see, Mom and I used to go get groceries on, I believe it was Friday nights, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
What night was Cheers on?
I want to say Thursday.
Okay, so then it was Thursdays because we'd go get groceries,
That could be
come
wrong.
home, have supper, and watch Cheers, and occasionally we would get the TV dinners. Or, as was a big favorite when I was a teenager, the chicken burgers, but it was the ones by the company that they usually make fish.
Highliner.
Highliners. Yes, they got into the chicken burger
Yeah.
market. Oh, mwah, so good. Those aren't as good as they used to be either.
No.
Oh, it's old man hour. They're not as good as they used to be. All right, it is time for everybody's stomach's favorite part of the show. This is not a TV dinner. This is Vintage Views. There you go. So, does anybody know what is in the middle? Because I knew immediately when I saw it. So I'm just going to let people... We know what's around the outside. That's lemon. And I believe, I'll go to my notes, but that looks like some sort of a hamburger type thing. Does anybody know what's in the middle? Anybody? 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 I'm going to tell you in a second. Some sort of weird meatloaf dish with okra in the middle, surrounded by lemon wedges. The only thing the only sure thing is that this looks horrific. Yes, you're absolutely right, dear. So there was no nothing to say.
No.
If that, because it does look like a. I'll tell you what it makes me think of. I'm going to make it go away now, so people don't not stick to their stomachs.
Worthy.
It looks like manwich stuff.
Sort of,
on the
yeah.
top. So,
Yeah. Nasty.
Olives. No, it was okra. It was okra. I knew the minute I saw the little. There's a certain pattern for the little holes in the middle of okra. I've had
somebody
okra.
guessed on one of the threads that it was pickles, and somebody like, no.
No, it's okra. I've had okra.
It's okay.
I'm fussy about my greens. Okra's not bad, but it's not like, oh my God, give me more.
Okay,
Yeah.
one of those.
No, it's no.
It's not asparagus.
It's not asparagus. There we go. Geez, I'm glad your brain's working tonight because mine isn't.
It is?
Well, it was for a second there.
That's hit and miss someday.
All right. A lot of food in tonight's show. A lot of food. It's time for, well, that's cool.
Well, that's cool.
I screwed something up there, didn't I?
I think so.
Yeah. I left that up, so we missed part of the logo, but that's okay. That's all right. That's the only picture that we've got right there. I'll leave it up for a second or two here. Patty has this written at I Heart Ice Cream. I want to send something out into the universe just now, because things like Bob Hart's Abishola.
Yes, that was a good show.
It was a great show.
Yeah.
It was a great show. Just call it what it means. Bob loves Abishola. Yeah. So when I see the heart and then people read the word, okay, if you actually want people to say heart, just put the word heart. Stop with the emojis in the titles for things. Emojis are for text messages. They're not for official titles for stuff. I don't know how to do it.
Well,
my
my
hearts look deformed.
Yeah. That I use that wording.
No, I know. It just gave me a chance to get on my soapbox.
Oh, I see.
For a
Yes,
second.
I see.
Yeah, okay.
I see. Okay, carry on.
All right, I was gonna. Did you get more peanut butter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. A surprising study suggests that eating ice cream might have health benefits, including protecting the heart. I see what you did there. Researchers found that moderate ice cream consumption was associated with improved heart health, challenging the usual belief that it's purely an unhealthy indulgence. Well, it's not a green light to overeat. The results hint that enjoying ice cream in moderation could have some unexpected perks for the body. Ice cream contains nutrients like calcium, magnesium, vitamin D, which can have anti-inflammatory effects. The casein protein in dairy may help improve cholesterol levels by reducing LDL
Oxidation.
That word. And increase wow. Michael said words are hard, and my brain went, I agree. And increasing HDL cholesterol. The dairy probiotics can improve blood flow and support arterial function. Eating frozen dairy can trigger mild
Thermogenesis.
Yeah, great, thanks. For example, the cold ice cream can increase your resting metabolic. Okay, if you let me say it, I'll get there. Metabolic rate, leading to more calories being burned as heat, which boosts metabolism.
There you go.
Don't patronize me. I see. Okay, here's the problem. Okay, so most Fridays I have a drink before the show of something, and I didn't this week, and that's what the problem is. I didn't get my brain loosened up. Okay, everything's all tight and rusty.
Okay.
Oh, frig. I've never had okra, and the photo doesn't make me want to.
Me either.
Listen, do yourself a favor. Just have asparagus instead.
Right? Asparagus.
Because if you don't like asparagus, you're probably not going to like okra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never had okra, I don't think.
The only time I had it, and I'm sure that anybody that was a purist would be like, well, that's not the same. I bought some sort of a frozen dinner rice bowl type thing, and it was Cajun, and it had okra in it. Yeah, you wouldn't like it, but it had like hot sausages and stuff like that. I liked it. It was good. It was a little tomatoey for my taste, but that is the Cajun flavor, right?
Yep.
But it had okra in it. And I ate it, and I went, that's only okay. Again, I'm sure that there would be better ways to have it served to you to eat it, but that gave me enough to be like, oh, shoot. All right, let's close that up right there. All right. I know what's up. Do you know what's up?
I do.
Your order's up! All right, where are we going today? I didn't sneak ahead on this one. All I saw was the pictures. This is Claudine's Eatery. Put simple, East Coast comfort food. Family owned and operated by mother-daughter duo in Fredericton, New Brunswick. We pride ourselves on creating real food, not fast food. I heard somebody refer to it as slow food one day, and I went, what? And I went, oh, I suppose. The food looks amazing.
It does, yeah.
Famous for lobster rolls, seafood lasagna, eggs Benedict, and many more homemade delicious East Coast meals.
That BOT looks amazing.
Right? You didn't get an address?
That's down Dundonald Street.
Dundonald Street. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That must be like a chicken sandwich, looks like.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Those fries look good.
Right? Look at that.
Scallop, or not scallop,
Gotta
shrimps
be,
and mussels.
That's got to be a dessert right there.
Yes,
That
looks really good.
Just
Like a little custard on there.
crazy. Nice. Well, that is someplace we're going to have to go and report.
Out.
So, Claudine's Eatery.
Yeah.
Speaking of reporting back, we had Miss Vicky's.
Oh, yes.
Vodka sauce.
Vodka pizza sauce or something.
That's it. Vodka pizza sauce chips were on the show.
Yeah.
We found them at the superstore. We got a bag. It is the first time I've ever seen Patty eat a pizza-flavored anything, because I love pizza-flavored stuff. She loves pizza, but pizza-flavored stuff, she's always been like, no, I don't like. She'll try it. She's a trooper. She'll give it a shot. Pringles. There's all kinds of potato chips that have done it. This one, because of it being flavored, this is what I think, being flavored after the vodka sauce that they use on pizzas, was an entirely different pizza flavor. I loved it.
Yeah.
And Patty was like, yeah, she ate more.
Yeah. It wasn't too bad. It bothered my stomach a little bit.
Right.
But not like if I ate all dressed or something like
but
that.
But the taste didn't turn you off.
No, the taste was good.
Because that's what it's always
It was something in the chip that aggravated my...
But as far as the taste went, you were all
my
over.
reflex.
So
business.
if you don't care for pizza flavored chips or anything like that, but you do see the Miss Vicky's, get them and try them.
They're
out.
very good. Yeah.
It is. I would say it's a milder pizza flavor.
It is, and it almost more like a true pizza flavor.
I would say that too.
Yeah.
It's like the other ones overcompensate. We're not pizza, so we're going to put more flavor in.
Yeah, and I don't care for that.
Yeah, I love it. More pizza be better.
Pizza's always good.
Right? Even bad pizza's still kind of good. Right? Because you're eating pizza.
Maybe.
If it has mushrooms on it, then that's right.
But you can turf the mushrooms.
Like Cody.
Or you can
spin out.
Oh, that dog. I miss him.
I know. He was great.
Oh, shoot. All right. It is time to go on a road trip. All right. Let's get down here. Keep going. Oh, this is going to be a good story. Yes. So, as you can see, that is a bridge. That is not just a bridge. That is the world's tallest bridge. If you're scared of heights, hang on to your chair because there's going to be some pictures here that are probably going to trigger you a little bit. The world's tallest bridge officially opened to traffic in September, cutting travel time from 2 hours down to 2 minutes. Record-breaking Huawajani? Not close enough.
Yeah.
Grand Canyon Bridge in southern China stands approximately 2,050 feet above the Bipan River, making it the tallest bridge in the world, according to NBC News and CNN. The newly constructed bridge, which towers over the river and gorge in the province of Guizhou, officially opened to traffic on Sunday, September the 8th, 2025. This is a newly
September
minted...
28th, yeah.
Sorry, what did I say?
Yeah, the 8th.
Oh, so September 28th, yes, of 2025. So this is just a newly minted bridge.
Yeah, look how tall it is, because the river's way down there.
Yeah.
No, thanks.
That's a long way. Yeah, I wouldn't get you on that. I couldn't. Yeah.
Not without a parachute.
After 3 years and 8 months of construction, the record-breaking bridge now connects major tourist spots in the region and cuts travel time across the canyon from 2 hours to 2 minutes. At 4,600 feet in length, it also sets a record for the world's longest bridge in a mountainous region, according to NBC News. The bridge took the world's tallest record from another bridge in the same province, the Bizapangjing Bridge, which crosses over the same river. Oh, that's cool. They occupy the same
Space.
the same river.
Yeah.
In addition to the faster commute across the canyon, the Hujiang Grand Canyon Bridge was built in an effort to increase tourism and economic growth in the region. All right, let's get some more pictures because there are some, like, you really get a feel for. So the top, that span that's the closest to us, or whatever, that upright, I guess it is.
Tower, whatever.
The tower, there you go, that's the proper term. So if you look to the right of it, you'll see what looks like an elevator. It's because it is.
I hope it's an elevator, not stairs.
There may be stairs there too.
Probably.
So in the very top of it is actually you said it's a coffee shop,
yes,
right?
it's 2 floors of a coffee shop.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That gives you some perspective on how huge those towers are.
It's insane.
And there's a glass walkway too.
Yeah.
I
Nope.
couldn't even say the words to you.
I wouldn't want to be on that bridge in any way, shape, or form.
And I'll guarantee you there's going to be a little bit of sway
If we're going
there.
to drive across it, you best knock me out first.
Oh, shoot. One of the highest points of the bridge is home to a coffee shop that stands approximately 2,600 feet above the river, per NBC News. Located at the top of one of the towers, tourists can take a high-speed elevator up to the lookout point to enjoy the sweeping views. Thrill seekers also have an option to try out bungee jumping on the bridge or walk along the glass walkway at 1,900 feet in the air. If you've ever dreamed of drinking a cup of coffee half a mile into the air, there's a new way to get your morning cup in the sky. A glass cafe perched on top of one of the towers. The cafe will have 2 floors and 360-degree unobstructed view. Is 2,634 feet in the air and called Interstellar Coffee. That is absolutely crazy. And that right there, of course, no road trip is complete without a funny
Brenda.
sign. And that is our answer to Fredericton's problem.
Yeah.
If you hit this sign, you will hit that bridge. That's perfect. That's a great idea. But I'm going to go one step further. All right, so let's get rid of that. So, I don't know how many times the bridge in Fredericton, the
little
walking bridge,
Yeah.
it used to be a train bridge.
Yeah.
But it got hit again here.
Several times a year.
Right, but it got hit here again here not too long ago.
Yeah.
That says if you hit this sign. I think they should build something, that sign in that picture would be, sort of
Yeah, like 20
freestanding.
feet ahead.
I say you build something like permanent, like a metal structure type of thing.
Yeah.
And you put on there, if you hit this, you're going to hit that bridge and your company's going to pay for the damage.
Right.
Like make it so that when they, you know, and then at least it would spare the bridge, right?
Right.
They'd have to do it on both sides because there's traffic coming both ways, I believe.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's a one-way deal.
Yeah.
Or is it?
I don't know.
No, I don't
I'm
think
assuming
so.
they just can't gauge the spatial difference.
Yeah, the drivers are idiots.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because it tells you on any bridge how high it is.
Right.
And if you don't know how high the vehicle is you're driving and where it will fit,
Right.
you shouldn't be driving truck. I'm sorry. Sorry, truck driver's kid right here. If you can't figure that out,
Yeah.
you should not be behind the wheel.
Nope.
And quite frankly, I'll go a step further. There has got to be somebody at that business, at that trucking company, that knows where this guy, okay, we're sending him to Fredericton. He's going
Yeah.
such and such and such. Hey, come here. Listen. Okay, here's a picture. All right, I take my phone. Okay, you see that bridge? If you hit that, I'm going to fire you. You understand me? Okay, you see this? Okay, this is the road it's on. This is what it looks like. Do not attempt to go underneath of it. You will not fit. It is immediate terminate. If you hit the bridge, once you get done with the police, go home. Walk home if you have to. I don't care. If you hit that bridge, you're done. God. Just down the street from me, so good, and Claudie is a sweetheart. Oh, okay.
Good to know.
Hey, we'll get Brenda to be our sightseer. All right.
We'll go on a food excursion like Billy and Dom.
Right? Oh, if you have not watched Billy and Dom Eat the World, you're missing out.
We gotta finish that.
It is so good. We did.
I thought we had one more.
No, we watched the last episode. We probably should watch it again. Because
We probably slept.
we did a lot of this while we were watching it.
That was very entertaining.
They need the thing like they have for the Heartland Covered Bridge. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Maureen.
Yeah.
That's yeah. Hey, idiot, go back. Slow down. If you tap this sign, put it in reverse. It's time for, and say it with me now.
Say
what now? All right. All right, so this change did not need to be made. I don't think I need my notes for this much, do I? Well, okay, I guess you wrote some clever stuff. I'll read it. Sorry, my bad. Okay, Kellogg's. Wow, words tough to make. Settle down. Fruit Loops did not need any changes made. They are great just the way they are. Besides, I think added fiber would make them poop loops. All right, you need to just settle down with the typing. I never noticed the fiber thing. Makes milk chocolatey. How do they think? I mean, that's a selling point for the kids,
Right.
absolutely. But they've got to understand that most parents have figured out, no, that's not good. That's
No.
not good. I mean, some parents just don't care.
Right.
Some parents aren't concerned, which is fine. You know, I mean, we grew up eating breakfast cereal and this is the greatest thing. I love this so much. I had things like shredded wheat and Shreddies and Cheerios, and there was a bowl of sugar in the middle of the table. So I didn't get a lot of sugary cereals, but I
We
would
put
get,
lots of sugar
right
in
in
the
the
cereal.
wintertime you'd get the big thing of shredded wheat, which I still love.
Oh yeah, those are good.
It's good.
Yeah.
I liked the flavor as a kid, and Mom would pour hot water over it to
or hot milk.
No, she would pour hot water over it, drain out
Yeah.
the hot water, then put some
Okay.
milk in, so your temperature wasn't like boiling hot, or But yeah, it was like bloink, bloink, bloink. Okay, now I can eat it. So I had to manually add the sugar to my cereal, but trust me, I am sure that I got the same amount, probably more some days. Because if it wasn't white sugar you were putting on that, you were
brown
having
sugar.
right. You were having oatmeal with brown sugar and maple syrup.
Oh, that's so good.
I can't. I know those two flavors together. We gotta have some oatmeal on the
We
weekend.
do, yeah.
All right. Oh my land.
My all-time favorite still is like honeycombs and corn pops.
We could rename this show. Remember when with Brent and Patty? Pringles. what are they up to? Well, as you can see, they're going to put their product in a bag. Enjoy Pringles, but not reaching into that narrow... Oh, enjoy Pringles, but not reaching into that narrow tube? That's a question. There's a question mark there, Brent. Pringles has you covered. New Pringles minis stacked in a bag, available in original salt and vinegar, sour cream, and onion. So they're smaller Pringles. They're minis.
Yeah, they're not super mini, but
Well, but they're... Well, they must be smaller if they're
they
called
are.
mini. Yeah.
Yeah, a little
Okay.
bit. Yeah.
So that sounds really interesting.
Yeah,
I would definitely try those
I would
for
too.
sure. I don't know that I'd probably end up eating more. Because with Pringles, you can be like, okay, I'm going to have this stack one at a
Chocolates.
time, right? Okay, I'm going to have this stack one at a time. Like,
Pringles are addictive.
yeah, and you look
They
down and you
really
go, oh, I'm halfway through my tube. Boop. Better save some more for later.
That's like 5 minutes later.
That's right. All right. I literally, the only way to stay away from Pringles is for us to take the can downstairs and put it away in our sin bucket.
Yeah.
Sin tote. We got 3 of them. Yeah, there's 2 in her office and there's 1 in our closet. Oh, I'm telling you, it's awful. It's awful. How you make it out with your diet, Brent? Horrible. But I've never been happier. Oh, great. Here comes the holidays. That's my next excuse. Well, with Christmas. I treat the entire year like Christmas. How is that an excuse? Oreos. I was really concerned when I saw this because it's glow in the dark. And I was like, hold up. They can't make the cookies glow in the dark. That's not healthy. It's just the package, so don't panic like I did. Traditionally, Oreo's Halloween releases have meant the limited edition Boo Pack. Chocolate cookies filled with bright orange cream. But in 2025, Oreo is leveling it up with an all-new creation, spooky color-creamed cookies. For the first time, the Oreo cookies feature a dual-layered cream in vibrant green and orange. Each cookie also comes with 1 of 5 Halloween-themed embossments: a vampire, a cat, Frankenstein's monster, a cauldron, or jack-o'-lantern. Oh, they come in a glow-in-the-dark package. So, that's cool.
It's cute.
Yeah, radioactive packaging. That's what everybody's looking for. Because that's what that is. Oh, yes, but I mean, it's just mildly radioactive. It's just mildly.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not enough to kill you. Not enough to make you
To the
sick.
neighbor's kid.
Just enough to be a bad decision. That being said, I had tons of glow-in-the-dark stuff as a kid that was, right? You know.
Glow-in-the-dark silly putty.
But you know what drives me nuts, though? This is absolutely drives me nuts. So glow-in-the-dark stuff is really cool, but you've got to put a light on it, and then you shut the light off and it glows in the dark.
Yep.
But it fades
Yeah.
over time,
Yeah.
and then eventually it won't glow at
Yeah.
all until it gets more light. Like that's how it works, and it's a
Recharge
short.
it. Oops.
It's a short period. What you dropped? You dropped everybody. She dropped all of you. Did it hurt? People that say, oh, I'm going to put glow-in-the-dark strips up in the house,
Right.
so that when I get up in the middle of the night, they're not going to be glowing.
No.
They're not. I hear
Just
people
get
say
motion
that.
lights.
Right? That's what you need. But
Yeah.
glow-in-the-dark is good.
Right.
If you need to go from here to over there,
Yeah.
and the lights have been on for at least 10 minutes, you shut the lights off, then you can guide yourself into wherever you're going.
Yeah.
But at 3 o'clock in the morning, unless the lights have been on, and if the lights are on, you don't need the glow-in-the-dark. You see where I'm going with this? No. I'm going to put glow-in-the-dark because it'll help me in the middle of the night. No, it won't. No,
Right.
no, it won't. No. No, but I don't argue with people. I just let them have their own. That's a really good idea. I'm just complaining tonight, bitching, just like every Friday night. I have some more of that. Coffee goodness, that is really good.
It is. Nice mix.
It is. It is. Do you know what would be good?
What?
That would be good warmed up.
Ooh, yes.
Instead of a cold drink, have your hot coffee.
That would probably be good
Some of that in it.
in our tea.
No, I like my tea black.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
I
I don't like.
I little cream in my tea.
No, I
I
don't
like
want.
black tea.
I've tried cream and sugar. I've tried just cream. Dad liked a little bit of cream in his tea.
Yeah.
He hated sugar in his tea. He thought that was vile. He didn't want anybody else to put sugar in their tea
I like
either.
black coffee. Don't like black tea.
But I prefer my tea black. And I don't want that. That's what I've learned over the years. Put the bag in.
Yeah.
When it turns color, take the bag out. It's good.
Yeah.
Because if you smush the bag, you get all the bitter flavors out of
All
the
the
tea.
tannin
It's a
in it.
bad idea. If you do it that way and you enjoy it, that's fine. But if you do it that way and you go, gee, I kind of find my tea is bitter sometimes, try that. Put it in.
Yeah.
Wait for the color to change the water. Take it out. Try it. See what you think.
Good stuff.
Yep. Yeah, it's old fogey hour here on the Home Zone. on Home Zone, where did my brain go? I'm used to saying that all the videos. We made a bunch of videos today.
Oh,
And
did you?
Yeah, there's one in particular that I'm pretty happy with. So,
Oh, good.
I mean, I'm happy with all the stuff we produced, but we had a pretty good idea between Michael and I. It was mostly his idea, but yeah, no, it turned out well. You'll see.
That's good.
You'll see in a
Awesome.
couple of days. Watch the Home Zone page. Watch our socials. And now it's time for this.
The weird and wild wonders of the world.
All right. I don't have my stereo on, so I don't have the.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to turn that
That's
back on.
I think it's what confused me for a minute. It's like, wait a minute.
Yeah, because
missing
you can't hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What I need to do with those things is set it. I think in the settings I can do it.
Oh yeah,
that
probably.
the mic's not active while that thing's playing. I
Yeah,
think I'll
something.
have to take a look and see. I'll have to Google it. Let's take a look. Look at that. Okay, so first of all, I'll let you have a good hard look at that, and then I'm going to scroll. There we go. Okay, that is not AI. Okay, that is a real condition for Mr. Froggy. So I'm going to show a couple more pictures. Right there. I think we just had the two, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So in 1992, a photographer named Scott Gardner was in Burlington County, Ontario, Canada, right here in Canada, working for the Hamilton Spectator. Gardner received a call about a toad with eyes in its mouth. He was curious to check it out, even though a small portion of him thought it might be a prank. Nevertheless, Gardner went to the family's backyard where the toad was found. And sure enough, there was a toad that lacked eye sockets, and instead, they were inside his mouth. Gardner captured a photo of the toad. It was published in the Hamilton Spectator. It quickly circulated throughout Canada and the United States and was featured in notable works including Climbing Mount Improbable by Richard Dawkins. The photo was also featured in several showcases, and Scott Gardner called it the most iconic image of his career. Even today, the image still circulates on social media, leaving people to wonder if it's actually real. In the case of the frog with the eyes in its mouth, this occurred as a result of a macro mutation. A macro mutation is a mutation that has made a significant impact on an organism, caused by a change in a regulatory gene that's responsible for the expression of an array of structural genes. It's been suggested that the cause of the mutation was a result of a parasitic infection by a tematode worm. Tematode infections have reportedly been linked to an increasing number of amphibian limb mutations, particularly missing, malformed, and extra hind legs. Again, Disney, please.
Right?
Or some animated
What do
company,
they do now?
please. Oh, no.
No.
I want them to turn this guy right here into a character, because it's real.
Yeah.
So then they can throw exclamation
Certainly,
in there.
gives thought to watching what you eat.
That right there is a superpower that the Battletoads would have.
But so does he think when he closes his mouth that he's hid away from stuff? I mean,
Don't know, maybe.
It's dangerous out there. I'm safe now.
What an existence, poor
Oh
thing.
look, I got a popcorn kernel stuck in my tooth.
But here's the cool thing is I would think that when toads, like when they go to eat stuff and their mouth is open, it sort of tips their eyes back a little bit.
Yeah.
This guy's got the advantage when it comes to eating.
True.
Because he can see straight out to where the food is. It's right there. Like he beats every competition he comes up against for eating. They're like, oh, you're not gonna beat Tom Two Eyes. Wait, why do you call him Tom Two Eye? We all have two eyes, but not in our mouth. That's wild.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Even seeing it in real life, he must have been like, did somebody do something to this poor toad? Because it's just not real, right? It just does not look like something.
It would just boggle your mind, right?
It would. It absolutely would. Give you glow-in-the-dark poops from eating them. You mean the whole tub of Pringles is not one serving? We try to convince ourselves of that, Maureen. Good friend of mine, Freddie, just did the CN Tower Edge Walk a few days ago. Oh, Patty doesn't even want to hear about it. Shredded wheat tastes so much better with a bit of butter when it's warm and a lot of brown sugar and milk. Oh, that would be good.
Butter on what?
Shredded wheat tastes so much better with a bit of butter while it's warm and a lot of brown sugar and milk. That would be amazing.
Try that sometime.
They need the things like they have on the... Oh, yeah, I read that one already. Butter, I never...
Yeah, I never know that.
I'm surprised that as kids we didn't hear that.
Right.
But anyway, we got our allotment of sugar. All right, and now it is time for me to close that. Hey, close that up. There we go. And it is time for... Why am I missing it?
So it's not closed up.
Oh, yeah, it's over there. We'll be right back.
In Woodstock, weekenders are represented by two separate groups. Those who tune into the NightCap with Brent and Patty, and the criminals who don't. These are their stories.
Well, that's cool. I knew I was going to do something stupid. I clicked that and I went, wait, what did I leave turned on? All right.
I think you left W4 on too.
Probably, yeah. It's probably just a whole mess of stuff.
There you go.
Well, that's cool. What is the word? I apologize. I'm so sorry.
Shoot.
I will check that next time, I swear. Now, let's see who we've got for Stupid Criminal. So that's not an actual photo of him, I don't think.
No.
Stealing time with a good book. A burglar who broke into an apartment in Rome on Tuesday night was arrested after stopping in the middle of the robbery to read a book about Greek mythology. The man, a 38-year-old Italian, gained access to the building in the Delta Vittoria district from the balcony and became distracted after seeing a book on a bedside table. However, the owner of the property, a 71-year-old man, woke up and confronted the burglar, who was reportedly sitting on a bed, absorbed in the book. Good reader, shitty thief. The burglar then tried to escape from the same balcony, but was arrested by police who arrived after being called by the owner. The man has claimed that he was searching for the flat of someone he knew. There were also changes of story when he later stated that he thought the place was an empty Airbnb. The man said there was no way of him knowing that he was trespassing. But police found the man in possession of a bag of designer clothes, likely stolen earlier that night from another house. The book in question was Gods at 6 O'Clock by Giovanni Nucci. The novel discusses the entire Homer's Iliad from the perspective of the gods themselves. Yes, you read that right. The would-be thief, evidently a lover of Greek literature, was caught in the act because he couldn't resist reading. It's not known whether the suspect had any previous criminal record, although the author has been notified of these bizarre events. And Giovanni released a statement saying, "I'd like to find the person caught red-handed and give him the book because he'll have been arrested halfway through reading it, and I'd like him to be able to finish it." Typical author.
Right.
Did he finish it, and what did he think? No, he got arrested. Get him the book. I'll pay for it. And who?
Just take the book if you're in the business of thieving.
Right.
Put the book in your bag and carry on.
Right, yeah, take it with you.
Read it at your leisure.
You don't go, oh, what's this? Huh. Got nobody here. Like, dude thought he was by himself. Was gonna, you know, I'm sure that he would have worked his way down to the kitchen and got a snack.
Probably.
I need a cookie and a glass of milk. I'm going to finish this book. Meanwhile, the 70-year-old,
Yeah, you got pee.
I talk like I got eyeballs in my mouth.
Dude probably had a light on. He saw the light under the door.
I got to go pee. Who the hell is in my house? Knock, 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 knock. Excuse me. Oh, isn't this an Airbnb? Honest to Pete. Oh, frig. All right. Oh, peanut butter's starting to solidify.
Oh, is it? Awesome.
That means it's time to go. All right.
Oh, my.
There we go.
Oh, thank you.
So, just before I read the list, two things. We are going to take Halloween off because Halloween this year is on a Friday.
Yep.
And we're planning on, we haven't given out candy for a couple of years. We've sort of abstained.
Yeah.
We want to get back into that, so we've picked up a few things. I've got an idea. We've got a projector here. It was actually Michael's projector that he won at a Christmas party a few years back. And we're going to use that to play like Ghostbusters and some stuff like that when the younger kids are coming by. But then we'll get into maybe some slasher films as the night gets a little bit older and the kids get a little bit older, so that it's kind of spooky and fun. We've had a few ideas.
Yeah.
I'm going to dress up. I think James is going to dress up. And we're going to be out in the yard, out in the garage and whatnot. Hopefully the weather will hold and be okay. If not, we've got a plan for that as well. So if you're out with kids or you know somebody who's in this area who's out with it, tell them to stop by. We'll have some stuff and they can watch part of a scary movie. And secondly, you're going to notice as time goes by, tonight was almost there, not quite. We're going to tighten the show up a little bit. So we're going to make a few changes to it. We're really not going to lose anything per se. We're just going to make some changes that will tighten things up.
Combine some stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So still the same great material, but a quicker show, so that we can get in, get it done, get out. Everybody gets their enjoyment, but we don't, that we feel that that's the direction.
Not overstaying our welcome.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So we're going to give it a try. We'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, turn this puppy on again here and squeeze it. Give her a good squeeze. Give her a good squeezing. Thank you guys for the live views, and thank you for anybody that is watching us after live. I've not found a good way to put that. And for those of you,
say later.
those of you watching the show going, why is he holding up that ring of lights? If you watched Romper Room, this is our version of the magic mirror. So a big thank you to Maureen and Michael and Lauren and James and Becky and Shelley and Brenda. Thank you guys very much.
Kathy.
And
forgot to put
Kathy.
that in. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my goodness, you forgot your own mother. And Kathy and Doug, thank you guys so much. We will see you next week, however, with a brand new show with brand new information. So don't forget, stay fresh, cheese bags.
Good night, everybody.
We hoped you had fun, but now we must run. But we'll see you all next Friday. We thought you should know that you make the show